Hello there, everyone. I'm Matt.
And I'm Chels.
Today, we're here for a Patreon request from Lawson. We're doing something different again. I like this. What are we here for?
We are here for the lifestyle of Till and Lindemann.
Yes.
This is from last year.
Yeah.
Currently, 2024.
Apparently, this is going to give us kind of a little mini biography on Till in 8.5 minutes.
Yeah. The video link for this will be in the description box. We have links as well. And if you could please hit the like button and subscribe if you're not already, we would appreciate it.
This will be interesting because we know a lot about Rammstein, but we don't really know about the band members as a whole. Till is a very mysterious man to me.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm fascinated to see what we learn here. Let's go.
Hello, everyone. Who doesn't know Till Lindemann, the lead vocalist and talented lyricist of Rammstein, the legendary industrial metal band from Germany that has redefined the heavy music genre since the 90s? Not just a gifted musician, he is a phenomenon.
He said the name.
From his
really
deep, emotionally charged bass vocals to his theatrical and explosive stage performances, Till Lindemann has become an icon in the world of international music. But behind the fireworks-filled stage and his controversial image, there lies an intriguing and often unseen side of Lindemann's life. In this video, we will dive deeper into Till Lindemann's lifestyle, exploring his passionate musical journey, the wealth he has accumulated through his dedication, his relationships with those closest to him, and his unique hobbies that reflect his personality. Let's dive in.
His hobbies.
He definitely is an outdoorsman.
Early life. Till Lindemann was born on January 4th, 1963 in Leipzig, which was then part of East Germany. His father, Werner Lindemann, was a children's literature writer, while his mother, Brigitte Hildegard Lindemann, was a journalist and former head of the cultural department at NDR. His family significantly influenced his interest in art and literature. As a child, Till was obedient to his parents, especially in following their guidance to become an athlete. I actually never liked sports school. It was very intense. But as a child, you don't mind, he said in an interview, describing how he accepted the demands without much protest. He was even selected to join East Germany's national team and almost competed in the 1980 Moscow Olympics. However, his athletic career ended due to a severe muscle injury and conflicts with sports authorities. After leaving school, Lindemann worked various jobs to make ends meet and pass the time. He trained as a carpenter, where he learned craftsmanship and woodworking skills. Additionally, he worked as a gallery technician, which likely introduced him to the world of visual arts, something that influenced his stage aesthetics later in life. He also took on physically demanding jobs, such as cutting peat, extracting natural fuel from peatlands. These life experiences gave Till a deep perspective on hard work and everyday life, reflected in his lyrics, often rich with dark, realistic, and symbolic narratives. These jobs shaped Till's character and creativity before he ultimately found his calling in music. Career and success. Till Lindemann started as a drummer for an experimental rock band called First Arsch in 1986, which released the album Saddle Up in 1992.
Well, that's
in 1989, he also joined the punk band Feeling B, where several Rammstein members originated.
Is that Flocka?
In the early 1990s, Lindemann began writing lyrics, and in 1994, he formed Rammstein with his bandmates. They won a Berlin competition that paved the way for recording their first demo. The name Rammstein was inspired by a tragic airshow disaster in Rammstein, symbolizing a musical tribute to the event. Initially, Till was hesitant and lacked confidence in his vocal abilities. He spent 2 years training his voice with a German opera singer, mastering diaphragm breathing and other techniques that became key to his on-stage performances. Lindemann's singing style is distinctive, characterized by powerful diaphragm-supported vocals that produce a deep, resonant sound. He also frequently uses a vocal trill technique, adding a unique texture to his voice that complements Rammstein's music. During Rammstein's early years, Till often experienced mishaps with pyrotechnics used in their shows. Due to inexperience and inadequate equipment, small explosions occurred, one of which almost seriously injured him. An incident in September 1996 caused part of the band's set to catch fire. As a result, Lindemann obtained a pyrotechnic certification, enabling the band to perform with greater safety. This eventually turned fire and explosions into hallmarks of Rammstein's performances,
Love
with
it.
Till often leading the execution on stage. As of 2024, Rammstein has performed over 1,200 concerts across 50 countries, making them one of Germany's most globally successful bands. They have toured continents including Europe, North America, South America, Asia, and Oceania. Lindemann and Rammstein have won numerous prestigious awards throughout their career. These include Echo Awards for Best German Artist and Best Video, MTV Europe Music Awards for Best German Artist, and Metal Hammer Golden Gods Awards for Best Live Performance. They have also received Kerrang Awards for Best Inspiration and World Music Awards for Best-Selling German Artist. These accolades highlight their global recognition and outstanding contributions to music and performance art.
Dang.
Net worth. Till Lindemann, Rammstein's lead vocalist, is estimated to have a net worth of around 20 to 30 million US dollars in 2024. His wealth primarily comes from his work with Rammstein, one of the world's biggest metal bands, earning revenue from album sales, global tours, and merchandise. Rammstein has sold over 25 million records worldwide, with 5 of their albums achieving platinum status. In addition to his work with Rammstein, Till earns income from solo projects, including solo albums and minor acting roles. He has also published poetry books, generating revenue from sales and royalties.
Poetry book.
In 2020, he launched a vodka brand called Dr. Dip Vodka, showcasing his unique foray into the alcohol
I did
business.
not know about that.
Lindemann is also involved in philanthropy through initiatives such as the Till Lindemann Fund, a project designed to support his global fan community. Launched in November 2024, this initiative aims to empower fans, foster camaraderie, and assist those in need using proceeds from tours, merchandise, and music streams.
Oh, that's awesome.
Romantic relationships. Till Lindemann has a notable history of romantic relationships. He married Anya Kusling in 1985 and had a daughter, Marie-Louise, before divorcing in 1997. Before marrying Anya, Till had a daughter named Nayla from a previous relationship with his ex-wife, Marieke Lindemann. After his divorce, Till was linked to Marina Draco, a Russian model, in 2000, although their relationship was short-lived. In 2011, he entered a longer relationship with German actress Sofia Tomala, which lasted until 2015. The Ukrainian singer Svetlana Loboda is also frequently associated with Till, especially after she gave birth to her daughter Tilda in 2018. Additionally, rumors linked him to Elise and Rouse, but both parties confirmed they were just friends. Currently, Till appears to remain single and keeps his personal life away from the media spotlight.
I understand that.
Right?
Hobbies.
Yeah.
Till Lindemann has several hobbies outside his music career. He has a passion for literature, particularly the works of Goethe and Bertolt Brecht. He enjoys writing poetry and has published several books. One of Till's favorite hobbies is fishing, which connects him with nature and provides time for reflection and recharging. His interest in nature was evident during his travels to Yukon, where he spent time kayaking and fishing. Lindemann has a strong bond with the outdoors and finds solace in outdoor activities. He often spends time alone in nature or by the seaside, enjoying the peace and quiet. This solitude nurtures his creativity, allowing him to explore new ideas that he channels into captivating
alone. He has
lyrics
a little buddy.
and artistic works. Far from the luxury often seen on stage, Till Lindemann is often spotted choosing a simpler way to travel. On several occasions, he has been seen riding a bicycle instead of using a luxury vehicle, reflecting a more humble side of him that is connected to nature, away from the glamorous spotlight that typically accompanies his life as an international music icon.
That, and he probably likes to stay fit, and biking is a good way to do that.
Yeah.
Okay,
Well, that was cool.
that was neat. A couple things in there was just kind of, I didn't need to know his net worth. I don't care about that.
Nah.
It would have been fun if we had some, more a Lindemann side project, info in there as well. That and the relationships. I don't really delve into celebrity relationships. But other than that was really cool. One thing that did drive me crazy was the AI's constant Ramstein.
That was the only thing that started to get on my nerves.
Every
liked-
time I said, no.
I liked learning that. I didn't know that he was a dad, and I also did not know that he liked to fish.
I knew about the outdoors side of Till, but the dad stuff's quite interesting. I thought it was really cool to learn about Till as a child and with the parents that he had, and it shows why he ended up going the way he did.
Yeah, his dad wrote children's books.
Whoop. And his mom being a journalist and everything, and the fact that they helped inspire him and push him towards the arts. I love that. I think that is fucking amazing. And I thank his parents because, man, could you imagine if they didn't? There would be no Rammstein.
It did seem like he might have went through a time period where things in his life just weren't lining up because they wanted him to do sports, and that didn't work out.
Well, he ended up having an injury that stopped him from being able to compete.
Right.
So you have to move on from that.
Well, right. I guess they weren't mad at him for that then.
No, I don't think so. That was really cool, though. Thank you, Losen.
Thank you, Losen.
It's pretty informative. You guys tell us what you thought.
And if you have any fun Till facts that we probably don't know, please drop them in the comments.
I was just going to say that as well.
Well, I beat you to it.
Yes, you did.
Thank you guys for watching. We'll see you next time. Bye.
Goodbye.